Me, I'm a whole new level. Do it like me, I'm a whole new level. Do it like me, I'm a whole new level. Mwah. Blow a kiss. When you step up in the party, walk like this. I gotta get up, I gotta get up, yeah. I gotta get up, I gotta get up. I gotta get up, I gotta get up, yeah. I gotta get up, I gotta get up. I gotta get up, I gotta get up, yeah. I gotta get up, I gotta get up. I gotta get up, I gotta get up, yeah.
Peace and much love, everybody. Peace and much love. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Ice Cold Podcast. Inside of the Ice Lounge with yours truly. Yeah. Um, let's go ahead and get this out the way before we get started. I want y'all to hit that like and share button. All right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell. All right. Yeah. Hit that notification bell. Um, if y'all hear any background noise or whatever, don't pay no attention. That's my dogs out there barking. So never mind that, all right? But this is gonna be a real brief uh episode because I've been just doing a lot of thinking over the past few days. And I've been having one of those oh my God moments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been having one of those moments. And is it just me that's been thinking this way? Because the way we're starting off 2025, and I just feel like, they're back on their bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know. And I told y'all towards the end of 2024 that there are going to be some events that's going to take place. I told y'all. And this is right. I think they're going to inaugurate Trump in another 2 weeks, I think. I could be wrong. But isn't it amazing how these situations just happen? I think the Super Bowl is going to be held down in New Orleans this year. Then they got I forgot what bowl game that was coming up down there. I forgot which one it was, but they postponed it. Yeah. But let's go back to towards the end of 2024 and all of these drones or quote unquote UFO sightings and how the powers that be, they didn't deem these UFOs, these drones, as a threat. They didn't consider it as a threat. They couldn't identify it. They didn't know where it come from. They didn't know who was operating these drones. And now, excuse me, y'all, we have these incidents that happened down in New Orleans. And I think one was at Trump Tower in Las Vegas. They want to automatically say it's a terrorist attack. But you've been having these drones that been flying in restricted airspace since the early part of November. And most of December. But you didn't know what it was. Right? But now all of a sudden you have these terrorist attacks. Automatically they assume, well, they called it an act of terror, terrorist attack. But you couldn't identify these drones that was flying in restricted airspace. Again, y'all, help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. And now you have Trump is facing all these charges. And I'm asking myself, wait a minute. If he is going to be indicted on all of these charges, why is he still, in the position that he's in? How is he able to manage the position that he in? How? Again, y'all, somebody help me make it make sense.
Oh my God.
Help me make it make sense. Because I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of lost, y'all. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Look at this. Right? Hold on. Let me get this up on my screen real quick. Let's see where we at. There we go. This what happened at Trump Tower in Las Vegas. And how quickly did they identified the person who did it? Even though when they said they found, when they retrieved the body or whatever, when they got the he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Same thing with the guy down in New Orleans. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. And I'm still like, y'all, help me make this make sense, y'all. Because it ain't making no sense to me. But what I can tell you, and I hope that I'm wrong, I could be wrong, and I hope that I am wrong. And this is just my opinion. What are the odds, y'all, that all of this going on, even with the whole P. Diddy situation, could it be that all of this is a mere distraction to what's really going on? I told y'all back in 2020 and 2021, and I've been saying it for the longest, that the world that we once knew is no longer going to exist. We're right in the midst of, we're right in the on the threshold of a new world order, y'all. And it's time for the people to wake up. We're right at the threshold of this whole new world order agenda. And I told y'all, starting by the year 2025, there will be a mass population decrease when you go back to when you look at Agenda 2030, and now they're talking about this whole project 2025, right? When you go back and when you look at Agenda 2030, when they talk about sustainable living, a more sustainable economy, and all of this, man, it's pointing towards population decrease. And somewhere in Agenda 2030, I mean, if you really read between the lines, and I've looked at it, you know, I really didn't look at the whole thing, but some of the stuff that I've looked at, basically they're talking about decreasing the Earth's population by 30% by the year 2050. And they're going to start it in 2025. This year, y'all. And that's why I asked myself, you know, could this be that what we're seeing all over the country, all over the world for that matter, is just a distraction? Or could it be this is going to be the reason for them to start this whole new world order? Now, John D. Rockefeller quoted, I think it was John D. Rockefeller. I think I'm not quite sure, but anyway, and I'm just gonna, y'all don't pay attention to that background noise, and I'm just gonna paraphrase on what what he said. He said, we need to create the right major crisis, then the whole world will embrace this new world order. Matter of fact, if you look on the back of your dollar bill, when they talk, I think it's a pluribus unum, one out of many, order out of chaos. They're going to create the chaos so they can come up with the order, or the order resolution, so to speak. Let me say that again. They're going to come up with the chaos. They're going to create the chaos. And they're going to come up with the order of resolution.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. It's going to get to a point where everything that we do is going to be monitored. Where you go, how you travel, so to speak. Anything that you post on, well, I think they've already been monitoring it. Everything that you post on social media, all your social media activity is going to be monitored. Oh, yeah. Everything's going to be monitored. And like I said, y'all, to be honest with you, we're being monitored as we speak through these smartphones. They're even talking about coming up with smart cities, y'all. Oh, yeah. Where everything will be controlled basically by, and I'm just going to use this as an example, by Bluetooth. Oh, yeah. Everything's going to be synchronized, y'all, into one. And this is going to really affect the way that we live. That's why I said, and I have been saying it for the longest, the world that we once knew is going to, no longer exist. I said that during, the pandemic. I said that then. And all of this is surrounding advanced technology, y'all. But the technology, I mean, come on, y'all. It's not too advanced to the point where they could not identify these drones, the origins of it, where it come from, who was operating them. They didn't know, or so they say they didn't know. But yet, how quickly they jumped to, to classify these incident in New Orleans and in Las Vegas as an act of terror, as a terror, as terrorist attack. Y'all let that sink in for a minute. Let it sink in for a minute. Because I keep saying, y'all, I mean, this is not making no sense. Again, y'all, please like and share. Hit that notification bell, all right? Hit that notification bell. Especially all my folks on my Facebook page. All right. Hit that like and share button. And leave your comment. All right. I know this is supposed to be a live stream, but what I'm going to do is probably in the next week or so, I'm going to repost it to my Facebook page, and I'm going to repost it on my Facebook group. All right. So you guys can really get a full insight of, in basically in in-depth detail of it. All right. And I'm going to be dropping a link in the near future. So if anybody want to come up and chime in, or you want to debate or anything like that, just click the link. Once I get my Zoom account back in order, because they suspended my Zoom account because of some YouTube violations, so they say. And do some, a lot of my past videos got taken down and it got flagged. And I think that was back in 2021. And that was on my backup channel. So I'm working that out and trying to, get it back up and going. Once I get my original server and my original computer back up and running, and we're going to go back and pretty much revamp some stuff, and all of that should be completed. Now I'm gonna say no later than March or April. All right, I'm just throwing that out. I'm just giving y'all a ballpark estimate. So it should be somewhere around March or April. I should have everything back the way it should be, but I'm going to be posting a lot of those older videos. I'm going to be sharing it on my Facebook page, on my Facebook channel too. Yeah. But y'all, let's be mindful in in this upcoming year, 2025, and start paying attention to what's going on in the media. Because to me, y'all, I just think it's a lot of BS, and how they're gonna basically control us is through this thing called fear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're gonna use fear to control us. This is gonna be the year of the fear propaganda. They did this with, with COVID. It was a fear tactic. And I told y'all the fear tactic is basically a tool of chaos. Remember when I talked about the Antichrist? And I told y'all I don't believe that the Antichrist is going to be a literal person, but it's going to be a system that's going to pretty much come against those of us who are awake, those of us who are on to the, the BS, the mind games. Y'all, I've been on to them, for for the longest, man. And it don't take a genius. It don't take a rocket scientist, so to speak, to see the fuckery. Come on, y'all. You see, the way I look at it, we have been so distracted, we have been so dumbed down, with sports and entertainment and all this other mediocre bull crap that we have been so, we've been so consumed by that we don't pay attention to what's really going on. Because there's an old saying goes, when they say look right, look to the left, y'all. Let me say that again. When they say look right, you better keep one eye on the back of your head and pay attention to what's going on the left. This is all a game of distraction, smoke and mirrors, y'all. If you don't believe me, just sit back and watch and pay attention. Look and listen. But look with your third eye and listen with your spiritual ears, people. And I keep telling y'all, God gave us free will. That free will is common sense, y'all. Come on, man. Common sense to realize, that the math ain't math and something ain't adding up here. I'm going to say this again. If they can identify these incidents that happened in New Orleans and in Las Vegas as an act of terror, then how come they didn't know, where these drones come from? Come on now. Come on now. Help me make it make sense. And I believe that that's what they want. They want us to be so dumbed down, that we don't recognize or we don't see the fuckery right in front of our face. You know what I'm saying? Because my motto is this right here. If it walks like a duck, quack like a duck, you best believe it's a duck. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like I'm walking in my backyard knowing I got dogs, right? And I got one that's, that's known to, get off a chain and run around the yard. And I go out in my yard, I'm like, well, where that pile of shit that come from? I wonder what dog left this shit, you know what I'm saying? It looked like dog shit. It smells like dog shit, but I don't know where it come from. Is that human shit? Or is that bullshit? Come on now. Make it make sense, people. But we supposed to be dumb. We're supposed to be the ignorant ones. I mean, come on now. Y'all, I told you I wasn't gonna be too long on this live feed, but my Facebook followers, hit that like and share button. All right, hit that like and share button. Do that for me, y'all. Like and share. But that's all I got for y'all on this episode, on this live feed. But I'm gonna be going back. Like I said, I'm gonna be going back sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna be going back and looking at some of my older live feeds or whatever, and I'm gonna be sharing it on my Facebook page, on my new Facebook page, and I'm gonna be sharing it in my Facebook groups. All right, so y'all be on the lookout for that one, okay? And like I said, y'all, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. All right, I'm going to be going to my original YouTube channel in the near future and re-uploading some stuff over on there as well. So be patient. Until next time, y'all. At the same time, y'all be blessed. I'm out.
Do it like me, I'm a whole new level. Do it like me, I'm a whole new level. Do it like me, I'm a whole new level. Mwah. Blow a kiss. When you step up in the party, walk like this. Walk like this. Walk like this. When you step up in the party, walk like this. You know I'm bossy, I get the job done. I get the job done. I get the job done. Oh, you know I'm bossy, I get the job done. I get the job done. I get the job done.